The NGC. The Eden Sea. What's up, Ruiz? How you doing today? What's up, Bone Crusher as well, and Webcam? How you doing? We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. I fucking wish it was car's extended warranty. It's always like, hi. Hi, this is Janet. We've been trying to reach you about a potential loan that could blah, 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 blah. It's gonna give, we could just give you money. I'm like, yeah, I'm so fucking sure. Janet. I don't know. I don't trust Pilot Eden. Keeps sucking out all the oxygen. Yeah, well, it's fucking delicious. If you tried eating oxygen, oh my god, it's fucking... I mean, it's so good. Oh, man. That stuff's delicious. Janet just wants your best. Yeah, I'm so sure. What's up, Void? How you doing today? You're just jealous of how hard I could suck the whole room. Yeah. Without a doubt. Damn it. Okay. We got a ship full of Edens. Unless you don't want all of the crew to be named Eden. Well. Let's get to it then, I suppose. Yeah, don't turn on that. No reason to do that. What's up, Nick? How you doing today? Oh, that's just a straight up dead end over there. Okay, fair. Fair. Alright. I don't know that I really want to distress right off the bat, but no, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Prepare to board and investigate. Oh no! Eden's dead! Welcome back, Eden. Welcome back. I was half tempted to make the rest of the crew werewolf 1 through 7, but I'll show some restraint. We could totally name the rest of the crew werewolf 7. Or I mean, werewolf 1 through 7. I'm not surrendering my crew to slavers. I forgot this ship also has hacking. Yeah, we probably want to check our weapons too. Beam drone. He doesn't have anybody in piloting, so... Okay. And he's got a mantis in charge of repairing too, so that's nice for us. Just gonna move this beam drone out of the way. So it doesn't get hit by the heavy laser. All right. Looks like a nice little crew kill to me. It's too bad, Mantis. You almost had it repaired, and then you didn't. All right. So how's everybody's Friday going? Going good? Hope we're doing good. Hope we're doing fantastic. Ready for a day full of games. I'm just gonna do some single shots just to train. It's worky. It's feeling worky. Still have a cold. Oh, it sucks, Mug. Otherwise, all right. That's good. Just starting work sucks, but hey, FTL. Yep. Started off rough, but it's going well now. Nice. Might have to restart my honor mode campaign in Baldur's Gate 3. What, did you soft lock or something? Or did you make a decision that you want to fix? Nice. Mantis, rock, or NG. All right. Well, let's take a rock for sure. Welcome aboard, Lexi, also known as Eden, or also known as Werewolf number 3. Alright, let's go. Saw a bunch of mods, and now my companions in camp disappeared, and I have all other kinds of things have been going less than ideal. Gotcha. Potentially soft locked as well, because I made Raphael disappear. I still haven't finished Baldur's Gate 3, but I am enjoying the stuff that I have done. Personally, says the captain, I'd have stuck with the Federation, but I'm a soldier, sir, and I'm no use without a water fight. Raise your shields! Okay. Whatever, dude. Trying to get that. We don't want to have the beam, their combat drone, and the basic laser online at the same time, because that's how we take damage. We don't want to take damage, as it turns out. So. Oh fuck! Stupid beam drone. I thought I had to let it be in a position where it was going to be ready to fire, but nope. We can get a little bit of training here, potentially. Nope, your surrender sucks. This combat drone can absolutely deal us damage, but I just figure I can try to get a little bit of training. Sure. Do it to it. Okie dokie. 15 scrap-a-doo. I like having one of our crew indoors here. It's just kind of nice if we end up getting boarded in piloting or just getting boarded anywhere. Having doors upgraded on the ship is quite nice, but we don't have the money for that yet. It'll be a minute. We want to get shields to level 2 first. Okay. Investigate. Try to communicate peacefully, and we might get a free Engie. Nope. Rip. Rippy-dippy-do. Distress? Sure. Uh-huh. Let's hack those weapons, why don't we? Nice. Take that missile. No. Oh, your shit is cooked, man. Got a fire in here. Too bad if it burns, it'll destroy their ship. Yep. Yup. Yup. Yo, what's up, Indignant? How you doing today? Also, what's up, Jeff? Hope you're doing good, too. My Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday was one long, what day is it? Blah day. Now it's Billy Day. Hooray! It Billy Day. Whoop, what the hell was that? Oh. Let's make camera lens cover. Five jumps till we need to go to the exit. I'm just gonna stick to these 5. I'm gonna do so that way I don't have to like loop all the way around and be forced into particular jumps. We can just hit these 5 and call it good. If something goes wrong, we can just jump to the exit. We can't afford to pay another carrier, but surely they'll tip you generously. Okay, sure, I'll take the drone parts. I may or may not actually deliver. Ah, there's no fucking way. What are you, crazy? You see that fleet over there? You fucking... You're nuts. Guaranteed double reward here. That's nice. How nice of you to not have any shields. Still did me damage though. No, I want to be the one to finish off the ship drone. Me. 8 scrap and 18 scrap. Nice. I'll just bump up those shields. And keep on a-choo-chin. Explore the asteroid field. Okay. Spooky. Should have had my shields up to level 2 right away, but I didn't. Lame. Okay, good dodge. Nice dodge. Okay, I think we started a fire possibly somewhere. Help him out with those fires, please. Nice. Perfect. Nope. Not interested in your surrender. Thanks for asking, though. Man, these asteroids are going fucking crazy. What's up, Greg? How you doing today? FTL, courtesy of Eden. Yeah, they got their oxygen repaired. Just gonna have to blow them up, I guess. We could stick around and just try to get some evasion training from those asteroids for another minute, but yeah, like we can't do it now that the enemy ship is dead. But before that, scrap the debris. Hey, the civilian ship. Hey, this ship can't deal me damage. You know what that means. Time for a crew kill. Let's fucking go. I'm sure you weren't using that oxygen over there. You got level 2. That will not save you. Oh, and they have a mantis in charge of doing the repairs, too. Right as we go to destroy the oxygen, I will hack it. Oh, then we get a fire in there. Is that a 2 mantis? Double mantis, eh? Oh, man. Dead way sooner than I would have imagined. It'd be a real shame if your shields got damaged. Oh, no, look at that. Oh, gee, oh no! Oh, this is terrible! Even firing one shot, you still get the training for firing the weapon, so it's very small benefit, but... we don't run the risk of blowing their ship up, much less likely anyway. I don't want to get them down to 1 because there could be some fire that I didn't figure. It just went absolutely bonkers and spread all the way to weapons or some shit. 22 scrap, 4 hull points repaired. Nice. Nice job. Let's continue to save our money for now. Hopefully we can get another weapon to add into the setup. Oh, or a little Steven, a little defense drone. Hey. Nice. Oh, abandoned sector sounds pretty good. We got some blue options with the Lanius and it's early enough. We don't have to deal with the Lanius bombers. Bombers. Let's go for a couple jumps and then hit the store up maybe. Try to go there with like a 100+ scrap. We could just use Steven to shoot down the defense drone. Or shoot down the missiles. Okay, Steven. Steven does a pretty great job on this ship. An FTL, yeah, Eden turned in an FTL run. Put Mikazu in Eternal. Okay, Eden, I'm gonna need you to try to actually hit some shots here, please. Okay, these guys are evading a lot. All right, could you just maybe... Could you just... Oh, he's out of missiles. You wanted more misses coming right up. Oh, man. Trying to escape. Absolutely not. Okay. 1, 2, 3. No, I don't have enough space. We're gonna just go directly to the store. To the store. Alright. Let's send an away party to investigate. They tell me of a secret Federation base. Okay. Alright, what's the store got to say? Eden stole my channel points, Billy. I don't think that's true, Quasiar. Glaive beam, eh? Why don't they just use the clone bay to fill every station on a ship? Because that's there's clone bay laws. Could get a glaive beam. It's definitely too slow. But I only have a 933,531 now. What happened? How did Eden steal him? Yeah, I mean, like, for a 3-weapon slot setup, the glaive beam isn't too bad. I think I'm gonna be interested in waiting for now, though. Of course, it's what we always wanted: breach missiles. If anything, we'd take the Hermes. But I think I'm gonna skip it for now. Back into your lurk hole. Okay. Goodbye. Snuggle down in the lurk hole. Motherfucker. Normally I have the rock indoors. Oh well. Good. The reason I'm gonna equalize oxygen so that we can get a couple of kills on these units. It's not a big deal, but I mean, like, we could just get some. Might as well get some fighting training while we're here. I might get my sensors to level 2 before. Oh no, I already got my sensors to level 2. Never mind. I was. Let me move my camera so you can see better. We'll attack the landing ship, but anyway, I can't remember for sure, but I think that there's a blue option for level 2 sensors. I think on the potentially on the Federation hidden Federation base, because I think that there's something where like you can like get there but not be able to find it, and so sensors gives you a blue option. Anyway, whatever. Just we're going. Just trying to remember. Just trying to recall all of the events in the game, you know? Steven? How's the faster than Eden run going? Good. I sure as fuck hope it's Friday. Honestly, if I didn't already have... I need to do chores tomorrow. If I didn't, then I would be pretty interested in trying to squeeze in a stream so that we could, like, get a Battle Brothers run started or something, but... Monday is Die for the Lich, and so we're gonna be swapping over to that shortly. I gotta bring in all the stuff out of the garage. that I'm concerned about getting frozen and stuff like that. It's like a lot of like woodworking shit, and I'll probably bring in all my car, like all the stuff. I don't think it's necessary, but like I have got a bunch of stuff that I got for working on the K truck, like all the gaskets and things like that for replacing the. Or for when I go to replace the timing belt and the water pump and all that crap, so I want to like bring that inside so I don't have to worry about it getting affected. I know that it'll be in those temperatures when it's actually in the car, so I don't think that it actually matters, but... I'll try and get in one last lawn mow, weather permitting as well. Oh my god, we got a free mantis. Welcome aboard, Aki. And by Aki, I mean Eden, of course. There's a store. Okay. Okay, it's either 5 or 6 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't... Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm I'm just gonna plan on 5, even though we might be able to get 6. Don't let someone know that you're mowing your lawn. Yeah, you're right. Can pick up mind control. We could, I mean, we could get cloaking, but I mean, the defense drone works quite well on the ship, and, I think we'll just rely on that nice free defense drone that we got. All right. Yeah, I think I'd like that quest beacon enough for me to give up a whole jump in the sector. Get those kills, Eden. Good job. What's up, Azanku? What's going on, Alex? Happy Friday. Nice intruder management. Thanks. Hey, do you guys need assistance? After a time, you are told that they were damaged and unable to repair their ship due to lack of metal. They offer to exchange a piece of their ship's equipment for some scrap or other useful materials. Here you go. Advanced FTL navigation. Okay. Okie dokie. Hacking, drone control, and a basic laser. Okay. Hacking my oxygen. Yo, what the fuck? That's fucked up. What the fuck? Hey, there's nobody in piloting. Oh, you level 2 piloting bastards. Oh, man. Nice fire, though. Isn't that why you keep your oxygen low, so they target it with hacking? Fuck no. That's why you don't want to keep your oxygen low. I still remember the time that Twinge lost his win streak like 10 years ago, where he had to jump away from a beacon because he was getting wrecked and he had too low of oxygen, and the enemy ship on the next jump targeted his oxygen and he fucking suffocated. No thanks. Got him. How big was the streak? I don't remember. Yeah, who does need oxygen? Not me, that's for sure. Okay. They're being bombarded by an automated drone. What's up, Bob? How you doing today? Nice. Nine scrap and hey, another crew. Look at all these werewolves, Eden. Nice. Let's put mantis in sensors and rock in shields. Very nice. Man, I have got this bit stuck in my head from a Make Some Noise. If you've never seen the show Make Some Noise on Dropout or Game Changer or any of the other things that they have going on in that channel, you should definitely look at them. Anyway, so there's like a bit that Brendan Lee Mulligan does where the prompt is like a sheriff keeps interpreting everything as like the local kids causing trouble, and the whole bit is like, well, looks like somebody carved a 30-mile canyon here with a high-on beam laser. Better call up the Rafferty boys. and then he calls the office and is like, yeah, Dale, one of those Rafferty boys just skittered by, and they got them nictating membranes. Dale, how many times I gotta tell you what a nictating membrane is? It's like when your eyes blink sideways with the sub. Anyway, Dale, one of those Rafferty boys just sucked the thyroid gland right out of my neck. I've seen a whole bunch of animations that people have done of that bit, and so they're all quite good. And it just has that fucking bit permanently stuck in my head. It's so good. There are a number of privately owned ship construction platforms. What's your specialty there, sir? Oxygen for 19 scrapadoo, huh? I mean, I don't really need it, but 19 scrap, 6 scrap off. Yep, the thyroid gland. Classic Rapperty boys behavior. Don't they get grumpy if you don't take it? If you declined and they like fought you, that would be awesome, but no. The thing is like, we want that level 2 oxygen by the end of the run, or maybe if we get a slug-controlled sector. But in my mind, that 6 scrap, or specifically the 19 scrap, is a higher value scrap right now than it is later in the run. That won't be worth very much. But if it makes a difference between me being able to go to a store and get some kind of a cool weapon or something, then that would really suck that I spent 19 scrap to get oxygen to level 2, which is probably not very useful right now. Anyway. Yo, what's up, Mystic? How you doing today? I need to get my... This is not ideal. We need to get my hacking to level 2. Nice dodge, good. Going into my weapons. Now that there's somebody in shields, I'll mind control here. Get that back online. Man, that's annoying as fuck, you know that? Okay, nice. Okay, less nice. I'm just wondering if it's worth expending a drone part. I think it is. Okie dokie. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We did start a fire with that second to last shot, unfortunately. Okay, store. Well, gosh, a store would be just golly gosh darn wonderful. Let's do it. I would love a weapon. Okay. I guess I'll take a hull laser. I'm not real happy about it. Get our hacking to level 2, and we'll be looking to get that hull laser online. Burst laser 1, heavy laser, hull laser 2, heavy laser 2, burst laser 2, obviously, flak, whatever. Things like that would have been much better than a hull laser, but I mean, I'll take what I can get. We'll still hold on to the beam drone for now. Yeah, a good weapon would be great. Oh my god, look at this slug. We're definitely going to use a defense drone here. Good job, Steven. Let's go, Steven. Let's go. Let's go, Steven. Let's go. Focus, Steven. No! He's out of missiles. You fucked up, Steven. Trying to escape. Man, you're dead. Mantis, Rocker, NG. Well, maybe we should upgrade Steven? No, Steven's fine. Just realized I didn't take Eden's points. Give me those points. I'll take a double Mantis here. Zin. Don't you mean Eden? I think you do. It had 2 missiles to shoot. At least he didn't freak out and not shoot either like he does sometimes. Yeah, they were just spread out enough where I thought there was a chance he might shoot it. Perhaps it was possible, but not today. What's up, Dennis? How you doing today? That's a lot of defense drones you got there, bud. At least the ship can't do us damage. So I got a heavy ion and a pike beam. They got Steven and Uncle Steven, yep. Blum 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 blum. No med bay. Yep, we'll get a crew kill here. It's just gonna take a minute. The big redeem. Yep. How's your day going, bad chap? That's a nice little fire there. Some mighty nice. You know what? I might just not worry about this and just have these two kill each other with mind control, and then we'll just shoot the last one to death. Got him. 4 fuel and 31 scrap. Okie dokie. Alright, now we can have the hull laser online if we so choose. Zoltan the Great Eye, huh? Yeah. You love the hull laser? I love the hull laser too. Hull laser 1 I don't care for as much. How's your day going, Shadow? You're in my drones, eh?
Welcome to B1K Live.
John, thank you so very much for the 108 months. This month, the love has been put into your HVAC system. If you had normal-sized hands, you could get it out of there. God damn it. Don't leave any love lying around. Make sure you pick it up and take it with you. Glad to hear it's going okay for you, Shadow. Power was out for a few hours yesterday. Ugh. Oh, my sensors. Oh, no, my sensors. Okay. Let's get this whole laser and the dual laser going. Use Steven to defend ourselves, and we'll be out of here in no times. Never mind. So much times. Actually, shooting down his weapons is probably a little silly. So I could maybe get some evasion training. But there's always a chance that Steven also fucks up against the missile and we take damage. Not a big deal. But that's not 25 scrap at all. Steven would never miss. You know what? You're right. The Mantis! They're here, please! That's too bad. That's just too bad. You don't even have boarding. Nice breaches. Let's go. Good job, Hole Laser. I shot that dual laser preemptively thinking that the Hole Laser was up, but it was definitely not. Wow. Hole Laser's getting all the breaches. Looks pretty good. Yeah, the breach sound is awesome. Just firing to get some weapons training here. It's getting stuffy in here. No, no, no. It's just letting some fresh air in. There they go. Thank you. I'll take that scrap. Store, eh? Well, I just spent that 25 scrap. I don't really want to go to a store with only 19 scrap. It's just likely I'll see some shit that I can't afford. Ooh, this is a nice one. This is like one of the highest value scrap events in the game. You come across a quiet part of Zoltan's space and encounter an ancient Zoltan wise man who has managed to harness the power of a spatial rift. But it seems to have been driven completely mad by the power. Choose your dome, he demands. This is all part of a day's work. Okay. Yeah, some kind of ancient wise guy, eh? Doesn't really matter what one you pick. Rockman's generally the toughest. Mantis is the weakest weapon setup usually because they're going to be boarding you. But we got a pretty good anti-boarding setup, I would say. So we'll just go ahead and do that. Slug one is an easy peasy crew kill. I don't know that it actually matters whether or not you get a crew kill on this ship. The reward might be identical. I just don't remembers. La-di-da with your level 2 or more piloting. You're so fancy. Nice breach. Dum, 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 dum. No breach. Ridiculous. All right. Dun 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 dun. Oh my goodness. This guy's got some serious evasion over here. Oh my god. 17 scrap. You contact the wise man. When he sees that you have emerged victorious, the Zoltan wise man enters a rage. Rifts threaten to tear space apart until instead the Zoltan implodes, sending a blast wave of scrap and salvage dragged here from distant worlds in your direction. Thanks. Speaking of distant worlds, don't forget, chat, we do have a new short up in all the places. It's a kind of funny, entertaining short. For your short viewing pleasure. Guaranteed to short. Guarantee. Two jumps. Should I? Yeah, it's just definitely not 3 jumps. 2 jumps and then the exits. Send it away, party. Stupid fake or signal things, signal emitters. Let's go down to the surface to investigate. He can, like, kill your crew and deal damage. But we have a clone bay, and I think we can afford the hull damage, so... No big deals. Yeah, let's do it. Let's take 5 more fucking damage. Hell yeah. Six damage. Yeah. 11 damage and 2 jumps, baby. That's what I get for gambling. NG Homeworlds, eh? Well, I suppose the NG Homeworlds quest might not be too bad for us, especially given how low our hull is. We do get a ton of repairs out of that. Okay, store is not so bad. We have just enough money. Uh-huh. Well, I guess I'm gonna get another hull laser. I'd rather have a hull over a charge, I think. Given that I already have a hull anyway. So I have to wait that amount of time for it to fire. So the volley won't be too bad. Let's get a couple of repairs. We are a little low on fuel as well. Let's investigate. Okay. Federation outpost under attack. Cool. I mean, not cool, but cool for me because we get good stuff. So it's cool. Cool. Oh boy, what's going on here, NGs? Our goals have analogous elements. Not all available for disclosure. NG Homeworld's quest, you don't say. Oh my god, secret technology stolen by the Mantis. Implicit connection to rebels. Implicit, you guys! Implicit! Okay. So basically what's happening here is there's two enemy ships, and one of them has the information, and the other one is a decoy, and we gotta get the info. Nanobots do not work with a clone bay now. You arrive at one of the rebel bases that the NG told you about. It appears abandoned except for one scout ship. Perhaps you could extract information from them. Perhaps? Yeah, we don't have the firepower to really, like, actually get a crew kill here, I don't think, though. It's possible. Maybe with mind control and stuff. We'll see. Can't get that pilot out of there. I would have wanted to mind control the guy in shields, clump all the enemies in shields, because shields is the highest priority system for the AI, but I just don't have time to wait. I need to be able to mind control somebody now to get pilot out of there, just to reduce their FTL charge time as much as I possibly can. I think, like, I can maybe do one more hull damage to them or something. Maybe two. Yeah, demand the information. Stop, I don't want to die here. Oh, so that's what you're after. Too bad, you followed the wrong ship. The envoy passed through here was a fake to trick fools like you. Now let us go. No? Okay. So the thing is like, if this ship has the information and you get to this point, they give you the information and you're forced to let them go. But if it's not the ship, then you get to continue attacking and then get a reward. So it's beneficial to get a crew kill before getting their hull too low, because that way you can get the information. You'll still get the information, and then you also get a ship reward. So it's just like trying to maximize, but regardless, we're going to go kill them here. Okay. He was going to destroy that system anyway and deal damage to their ship, so might as well just shoot him to death. 31 scrap, 3 fuel, and a drone part. Nice, that 3 fuel is really good. Hi, Kiki. We got a little Kiki visitor. Yeah. You gonna go in your chair? Okay. She's going in her chair. $50 scrap. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 bars of power. Then the next upgrade I'm gonna be looking to get is definitely getting this other hull laser online. Hey, nice. Got some blue option for our senses. Nice. Scan that wreckage. Bum, 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 bum. Nothing. We're gonna be diving in this sector, by the way. No way around it. It's possible that we run out of fuel here as well. Hopefully that doesn't happen, though. Yeah, absolutely. So quest, here, exit is the plan. Hopefully we get some fuel as some rewards. Okay. Alright. Hopefully we can extract some information. Jesus Christ. Well, I tried. Come on. Get those sensors up. Man, they still don't have their... It's not pulling their fucking pilot, though. Jesus. Thank fuck for that. Whew, that was fucking close. Okay, so we got to that point where it procs this part of the event, and so now they'll give us the information, but I can't kill them, so that's why you really want to get a crew kill. If they weren't running away, we definitely could have gotten a crew kill, but, I mean, again, I would have had to destroy their clone base, so would have had to deal some more damage to their ship, so it just wasn't going to happen. Let's get a value point in weapons. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, I'll get the beam drone online. Why not? No fuel. Feels bad. And still no fuel. Fuck. Ion Blast Mark II. It's pretty good. Good for selling anyway. Alright. Ugh. Oh yeah, sorry. And we got another free Eden. I mean werewolf. I mean Eden. So I'm going to jump here, so that way I know that we're going to be out of fuel. So I'm hoping that not only the event will give us fuel, but also I'm hoping that if we don't get fuel, then I can wait on that beacon and then get some fuel from an event prior to the fleet catching up with me. But we'll see. I am giving up a jump in this sector, but again, we're out of fuel, so... Get to the storage cache. Come on, big money, no whammies. Because we're out of fuel, enemy ships are always going to be running away. Man, Steven. 26 scrap, investigate the station. Fuck. Alright, well, we have a little bit of scrap, so if we do get an event that offers fuel, then we should be able to buy it. Yes, please. Okay. All right, time to dive. Good luck and fun to go to die. Kill all allied victory, no BS. Is your stream extremely delayed, Azaku? She went and sat in her chair like several minutes ago. That's just how Hazaku's brain works. Oh, okay. How's your day going, Galaxy? I guess I'm just going to be mind controlling their pilot and then doing a full volley into their weapons. Is what I'm going to be doing here. Steven? Good job, Steven. Motherfucker. We're gonna be here for a whole nother ASB shot, unfortunately. Eden, help Eden get that piloting repaired so Eden can get out of here. Good job, Eden. Nice. Dodged it. Well, I'll get my fuel out of this ship now. Thank you very much. Let's be on our way. I've been having wicked delay issues on mobile. It's often crazy behind, but maybe my phone is a potato. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, even when I go to use mobile, sometimes when I go to lunch, I'll like try to launch up my stream on my phone just to like make sure that the clips are playing back properly, and then it will just refuse to play my fucking channel. So I don't fucking know. It'll just like try to play like the clips that are like associated with my channel, you know, the ones that are like featured clips, quote unquote. And I just be like, no, I just want to watch it live, asshole. And then when I do get into the stream, then yeah, I'll even have some problems on mobile. So I have no idea. I mean, I guess we have the same phone, sweetie, but. What is Eden? Truly a mystery. We just don't know. My conspiracy theory is that Billy wears comically large glasses when not on stream. Load times are super bad for no good reason, even when I set it to audio only, which is bonkers, yeah. I thought Eden was Becky's cousin. Oh. What's your speciality? Piloting for 10. That I will definitely take. So there's our quest. We're going to get a lot of ship repair out of that event. Okie dokie. Or an ion boarding drone. Okay. Thank you, Steven. Mind control, please. Anything else I want to do here? This looks pretty good. Got a breach. You guys are looking pretty dead to me. No fuel? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Okay. Whatever, man. Attack the slaver scum. All right, everybody, get in there and attack the slavers scum. Long-time viewer, first-time chatter. I like it when the streamer plays games. Wow. I'm glad I could be here playing games. Nope. Not interested in that at all. NG is so hard to get a crew kill on. They're so good at repairing. Oh, they blew up Steven. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna kill you then. Please give me one fuel. Nope, no fuel. Okay. Oh, thank fuck a store. I know that the quest is... It might give me fuel, I'm not sure. Oh, a heavy laser 2 and a hull laser 2. And long-range scanners. That event is going to give me a ton of hull repair, so I do intend to not get very much, if any, hull repair here. Okay, let's buy it all. Fuck it. This is our final weapon setup. Getting long-range scanners would be cool, but... You finally caught up with the ships that you've been hunting. A hangar-sized cargo ship is being escorted by a number of Mantis ships. As you reconsider the assault, a squadron of NG ships with pirate emblems jump in and assist you. You prepare to fight the Mantis, but scans indicate that they're manned by rebels. Oh my god! Eden, murder that human, please. Thank you. What the hell? Anything is going on here, Kirby? I don't think so, bud. Nope. I don't think so, bud. 27 scrap, 1 fuel, and a drone part. Contact the Engies. They tell us about how basically the rebels are using Mantis ships to make it seem like they're not breaking a peace treaty. And tons of repairs. Titanium system casing. 3 fuel, 1 drone part, and 50 scrap. Nice. That's why I didn't bother getting any repairs at the store, because I knew that this event gives us a ton of repairs. Nice job indeed. Why pay repair when free? Yep. Now, what do I want to do? Just want to improve the ship. I think probably level 3 shields is next. I could get level 4 engines as well. I think level 3 shields is probably smart, though. So let's see. Distress. I don't have 2 jumps before this beacon's covered. It's kind of the awkward sector layout. Probably go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. More like 4.5. And then here and then exit, I guess, because it's about the best that I can do, I think. Hopefully these guys don't want fuel. I will certainly say that I will lead you to your destination. Where is it? I can't really do that. I'd have to dive here. I don't know that that's really worth it. Shut down my engines. Nah. That's fine. I'd rather have hacking. Do 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 do. What's up, Crip? How you doing today? Didn't let you post for the first time? Huh. Did it, like, ask you if that's what you wanted to type? Like, are you sure that you want to type in this chat of all chats? You're about to make the biggest mistake of your life. Everybody battle to the death in the shields that are on fire. Shit, I thought he was gonna go to the med bay, but the med bay was on fire. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Probably not getting a crew kill now. Possible. He'd have to run through some fire, though. Or oxygen being down would have to kill him. Mind controlling him here isn't going to do anything. I can't control where he goes. Dun, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Come on, fire, go out in here. No, fire! Oh, fuck! Oh, no! Oh! If I wouldn't have shot the med bay, no, it would have burned down anyway. Never mind. Betrayed by fire. So sad. Okay. Aid the Federation ship? Sure. Should have brought Steven up for sure. We don't need a pilot. We got Steven. Who the fuck is Steven? You motherfucker. That's what the clone bay is for. Man, that drone timing is really a bitch. Completely like, I could have blown their ship to smithereens. No problem. But I'm waiting for the crew kill. Alright, back to mastery and piloting. Excellent stuff. 35 scrap, 1 fuel, 2 missiles. Contact the Federation ship. And they tell me about another hidden Federation base. Okay. So the problem with going to this quest and then diving here is that I'd have to dive here and here. And then if I went to this beacon... No, this beacon would be covered too, so I just don't think it's worth it. We can follow them, even if this fleet doubles here, that's okay. Oh, Walker, hey. Let's see, we got Eden, Goose. Get vented. Oh my god! What you got for me, store? You can have this titanium system casing. Alright, I'm gonna get my clone beta level 2 just so I don't have to reset all this crew health. And you know what? Heck it. I'll go ahead and upgrade my doots. And, let's get out of here. An exit that's in a nebula beacon never has an event on it. So if we could have benefited by getting additional jumps before going to that, it would have been fine for just to let it get covered by the fleet advance and then just dive on it. And if the fleet advance takes control of a nebula beacon, you don't have to deal with ASB, which is also nice. So it's like one of the best opportunities to get additional jumps out of a sector. But how did Steven get his name? It was just random. Just random. Like, I just was upset at the defense drone, and I just needed to give it a name to yell at it more thoroughly. And Steven is what it was, so Steven is who he is. I will... Definitely not. A missile and an ion, and you're boarding me with a human. I'm gonna use a hull laser here, so I don't have to use a hack drone. We're not, like, super low, but... Swap places. Way to murder that human. Excellent work. Wow. Level 3 clone bay, huh? It's a lot of fires. I saw a clip from Project Zomboid. Apparently, they updated the fire graphic in the game in the most recent patch, or a somewhat recent patch, anyway. $44 scrap, and we get a free store. Oh man, heavy laser would have been so freaking cool earlier in the run. A little late now. We could, I mean, I could like force it by taking out the whole laser 2 and use dual laser, heavy laser 2. It would make the weapon setup fire a bit faster, but I think I prefer the setup that we have going into the late game. This is supposedly the Hidden Federation base. Alright. Next upgrade, getting our weapons online. Get this heavy laser too. Just need 165 scrap or something. Yeah, you can shut down my engines. That's fine. Bombed my drones. You know that's where your rocks were, right? Jesus, you guys are gonna run out of bombs real fucking quick. How do they teleport both? They were in separate rooms. The Rock? Didn't they meet up in the clone bay? They were trying to come through this way? I don't know. The game must have registered them as being in the same room. Yeah, I thought that they were like moving through the clone bay trying to bust their way into shields. Do 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 do. Not getting any fires or nothing over here, so. Just gonna blow them up. Fort Field 57 scrap. If I wanted to be more patient, we could definitely get a crew kill there, but we do have 69 scrap. You know what that means. Time to vent the human. Oh, we don't have any humans to vent. It's too bad. Yeah, huh? Motherfucker, that's I clicked, but I misclicked. Okay. Jesus. What an annoying ship. Yeah, fuck you. I can mind control too, asshole. Nope. The missile's offline. We can turn off Steven for now. Okay. 40 scrap, a fuel, and a drone. God damn. Definitely want to wait for my shields to come back online before we jump away. Because we're in a hazard zone, like, it is not going to automatically recharge itself. Alright. Probably can hit up both these nebulas. Let's do it. That's an ion storm. Let's fight an automated scout, sure. Combat drone Deuce, huh? Lucky. Everything's still online. Okay. Not ideal. Man. Nasty motherfucker, this auto scum. Still getting lucky with the evasions. Jesus. There we go. my evasion. Get you guys out of here just in case. Oh. No fire, no breach. You go in here. There we go. Okay, no problem. Had it the whole time. Wasn't ever concerned. No issues whatsoever. Remember when we were begging for fuel? Yep, that was past me. Now I'm just begging to not get destroyed by a drone. With this setup, I could have the hull and the heavy laser online at the same time, so I think we'll go ahead and do that. This nebula as well. Attack. 4 shielded ship. Yep. Nice. Increase that evasion. Trying to escape. Fuck that. Okay, good. We got some fires in there. Okay, they did swap somebody out. So let's go ahead and mind control here. Hopefully get the guy out of piloting. We do. Nope. Fuck that. Not interested in accepting your surrender. Okay, we got a store. 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 exit, something like that. Yeah, let's do that. It's fine enough. Should probably get another bar power. Oh my god. Okay. I reject your offer. Substitute my own. Uh, 10, 12, 13, 14 on the firing timings here. Flak and hull beam. Pretty annoying. At least for that first volley. Nice evasions. Are you winning, Billy? Yeah, we're doing okay. Nice. You guys are looking pretty low on health. It'd be a real shame if, what if you got mind controlled? You guys have a high level of oxygen. Their oxygen does not appear to be running out. I don't know, maybe it's getting a little dark, but... I guess we'll just kill him right away instead of letting the fires do the job. 56 scrap, 1 fuel, 1 missile, nice. Good stuff. Lead you to your destination. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'm not gonna lead you to your destination. Stop trying to murder each other right this instant. This looks to be an impressive volley. Five consecutive shots. Good job, jerk ass. Just trying to save a drone part. Really need to pretty much fire this heavy laser at the same time as I do the hull laser. The hull laser shots travel very, very fast, and the heavy lasers are a little bit slower. Actually, I guess we can hit up the quest. The quest connect to the exit, and we got 3 jumps before the exit, so I can go here, 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 and then the exit. Yeah, that works out fine. Should have bought some power. Never punished. Okay, there's a store up there, but I want this quest. Okay. This little reactor upgrade, not too bad. 35 scrap value. Why not? Let's attack the rebels. Select the rock and then the NG, then out and in. Swap their places there. Murder, 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 caw. Easy peasy. Okay, that was maybe a little aggressive. We could have tried to get a crew kill there, but sure, let's steal some civilian supplies. Delicious. Love it. And they're all bitching about how we're no better than the rebels. Yeah. Look, we need them, okay? We need those supplies. Slug Home Nebula. Could probably do that. Get our auction to level 2. Get our hacking to level 3. Sure. We have a decent amount of fuel now. I'll get that up as soon as I can. Oh, store is our first jump. Okay. They got a flak. Flak dual laser, hull laser 2. That looks pretty good. Gets our weapon setup firing a little bit faster. Costs us less power. I wish I could afford the auto reloader on top of that, but I can't quite, so I guess we'll say goodbye. Alright, slug scum. This enemy setup can deal us damage. We should really be firing in their weapons. Mastery in shields. We got mastery in piloting engines, shields, and weapons. That's what I'm talking about. Nope. Not interested in your surrender. Thanks, though. If you wanted to get there is a quest associated with the slug homeworlds, like any of the other homeworlds, and if you want to complete it, then you do need to accept surrenders from slugs, because I don't think that you can tell which one is which, as far as I can remember. Anyway, it'll lead to a homeworlds quest, but it's like a multi-part quest, so trying to do that as your very last sector isn't really that worth it, because if you get it too late, then it's just, because the final sector is the last stand, you can't actually complete the quest. We could maybe use Steven against that defense drone. Maybe Steven against that, you know what I mean. Wow, and you fucked it up, Steven. Yo, what's up, Flying Bolts? How you doing today? maybe I will use a hack. I don't know. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Not too shabby, if I do say so. Okay, they look pretty dead now. Steven, you're letting these missiles kind of get close. I don't like, I don't like it. You already missed one. Alright. Just blow them up. Three fuel. Okay. Okay, my controller level 2, I guess. Trying to screw up my doots, eh? Yeah, you can have them. I'd rather hack your shields, probably, anyway. Heal them. They heal every time we jump. I don't need to vent them. It's not like we're a boarding ship or anything. $12 and 13 seconds. This burst laser 2 heavy laser combo is definitely a nasty one. Yep. If only we could mind control slugs. Damn. Lucky slugs. Got some big fires going on over there, it seems like. Okay, I'm just gonna blow them up. We're not gonna even get a crew kill here. Very unlikely. This is the nice thing about a nebula type sector. You can get a lot of jumps. One fuel for 5 missiles. Nah. We've actually already given up. We gave up 6 missiles for a Lanius event this run, and we gave up 15 missiles as well on top of that. So, and we still have 26 missiles. We've been getting a ton of missiles. Pretty wild stuff. Probably a Steven will be enough here for defense. Oops. How big do you figure the slugs are? I think they got to be bigger than Rigel from Farscape, at least. Yeah, I think they have to be larger than Rigel as well. I mean, like, maybe they're a bit more human-sized, like somewhat similar to like the Vodons or whatever from Hitchhiker's Guide. That's what they're called in the poem ones. Small huts from Star Wars. Wow, that's pretty big. They seem like pretty close to human. Like, I know that that's closer to human than like a full-size one, but it could be. Gotcha, Kuno. Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to be firing at their ship. Dude, I'm not accepting surrender. Your surrender offer sucks. Blow them up. $113 scrap is... I mean, I could just save scrap till the end of the run for no particularly good reason, but we could do it. I don't think there's any upgrades that I can get that are gonna give me any blue options I can think of. I'll get a value point here, another point here. Maximum sensors. Oh my god. It's the famous, dreaded pirate Captain Knights! You must be full of fear, no? You've heard of me, no? No. Well, I've heard of you, and I must see if you're as dangerous as they say. Okay. You appear to be lacking your cloak, Billy. This ship doesn't start with cloak. And nor did I purchase cloak, which I did on purpose. I don't get cloak on every ship, typically. Oh, alright. That's good. As long as we get a store to sell that. I mean, even without it, that's still good. As long as the ship does fine with a defense drone, or if the ship starts with a defense drone system, then I frequently will not get cloaking. Sometimes I will, but a lot of the times I will not. Not that a drone control with defense drone, even on a ship which layout the defense drone can do a good job of defending, is better than cloaking, but I would just say that it's good enough to get a win a lot of the time, so it's also, and it's also cheaper. So it's fine enough for me to just get that. I love this game, but I always forget to pause. You need to pause. Pause more. Keep pausing. What's going on here? A slug cruiser and a rock ship at a standoff. Both with weapons armed and ready to fight. You can intervene before things get out of hand. Yeah, let's do it. Slug captain explains that they upgraded the rock ship's reactor, and now the thick boulder heads are refusing to pay for the work. Okay. Demanding the rock ship gives us a chance of getting a ship fight. If we offer to pay, we might get a reward. But I always want to just try to go for the ship fights. At least I'm pretty sure that you can get a rock ship fight out of that. Okay, you can have my... I mean, yeah, you can hack my clone bay, that's fine. Wait, isn't that terrible? You can't lose anyone. Okay. Yeah? Yes, I have played the multiverse mod. It is very good, I agree. What's up, Coob? How you doing today? And Lorg as well, and Ordinary. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. But what about Eden? Or 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 Eden? Yeah, you're right. You know what? Let's vent everybody. Ooh, 12 hours of sleep? That sounds pretty magical. Hopefully it was good sleep. That's a lot of hits. Very nice. All right. Slugs that boarded me are now dead. Oh, Eden's here. Or was. Very nice. Yeah, for that event, if you have level 2 medbay or more, then you can actually keep the medbay online with that higher level. But the clone bay, if you allow them to hack it, then it just will always go down. So if you need it to be online, then yes, you need to counteract the hacking. But I mean, like, we're not a boarding ship, and as long... I mean, even if I would have fought those slugs with my own crew, as long as I rotate everybody around and whatever, like, we're not really running much risk of losing anybody, so it's really not a big deal at all. Okay, we can keep our oxygen online with our higher level of oxygen. And then we get to actually use our mind control in a slug sector, which is nice. It's Surprised by you not being able to squeeze some power into the system. Right, yeah, it's just a clone bay thing. Just can't, even if you have level 3 clone bay, you can't keep it online for that event. Maybe I'll save a drone and just try to shoot them to death. Their weapon setup isn't, like, terrifying or anything. Bum 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 ba da 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 dum bum 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 ba da 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 dum. Should have moved them out of there before that happened, but whatever. Nice. Let's keep going. Keep on making that money. We're definitely gonna hack their shields here. The glaive is still the more satisfying weapon compared to what? Like all other weapons? You think so? Maybe if the enemy ship doesn't have any shields. I'm not accepting surrender. Get the fuck out of here. All of them? Boy, I don't know about that. Oh, oh, just barely. Cloak saved his life for a whole volley. I guess I can go here. And then hit up these and then the exits. That looks like a good plan to me. Still got plenty of fuel, unlike earlier in the run. Yeah, you can hack my oxygen. Yet again, because we have level 2 oxygen, we can actually just take this event and still have our hack online if we so choose. And yeah, you know, I do choose. I choose to. Nice. Oh man, those were some nice shields you got there. It'd be a real shame if somebody completely fucking obliterated them. Hey! Don't fucking deal me damage. Just because I dealt you damage. Stop that. Not a very good reward, unfortunately, but not a big deal. I could get my shields to level 4, but... Oh, this is a nice blue option here. Slug Captain hails and invites himself aboard your ship to present a flask of something slimy. Now, most gracious Captain, you must join me, please, in a drink to our alliance. And we can have the Rock pose as the captain. Your crew member is able to identify a heavy anesthetic contained in the flask when he feels slightly drowsy. The Rock digestion system is very robust. His ruse discovered. The slug immediately returns to the ship and opens fire. Okay.
Welcome to B1K Live.
Yo, Ryan, thank you so very much for that tier to 25 months. Don't leave any love lying around. Make sure you pick it up and take it with you pretty please. I just didn't want all these missiles to fire at me. I'm hoping I can disable some or all of them with this volley too. It's like a breach missile. Slow AF. Damn it. What was I thinking? Nice. Nice. I think they're gonna cloak again. Yep. I'm not accepting surrender. Blow 'em up. Nice. Double distress into the exit. The exit will be covered by the Rebel fleet, but that does not matter. I guess I'll go ahead and get my shields to level 3, 4 rather. Only level 2 shields for some reason. Nope. Oh, shit. Alright, just blow him up. Too lazy for this. I was hoping that the pirate, or the mantis that I mind control was going to, like, I was gonna have mind controlled him in time to stop the guy from moving into shields and then we're gonna fight, but nope. What's the distress? 5 moons of a planet hidden in the nebula. 5 moons. As you drift closer, you are contacted by a slug marooned on the moon's surface. I shall join your crew, say I, if you can answer me this simple question. How many moons are there in orbit? 5. That is correct. You surprise me. Human, is it? Yes, we can be partners. Slug beams aboard and joins your crew. Okay. Wow, this I didn't realize this NG is mastered in fighting. All right, Eden. We could definitely fit in a Slug without a doubt. Eden, you've done a great job on the ship, but I'm going to have to vent you into space, and we'll get this other Eden in here to take your spot, okay? Coming on! We could try to train up Eden in piloting, but, I don't think I'm going to bother. Who knows? We could run into Eden floating around in space. You don't know. Sorry. You don't know. Alright, let's battle some rebel scum. A heavy 2 and a flak. 10 and 13 seconds on those firing timings, and a burst 3 as well. I'll go ahead and hack their shields, though. Gotta remember to get that hack going right away. Alright. Mind control, please. Nice, very good. We're not ever gonna get a scrap reward out of this, unfortunately. Because it is the Rebel Elite, so we're only ever gonna get 1 fuel. So there's really no reason to get a crew kill other than just to make them feel bad, which is reason enough. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, just let him suffocate. To the last stand. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What the hell are you doing here? You can't just come in here with your heavy lasers and your burst lasers and your flak suit. Where the hell are you going? Get back!" Ignore. Hope for a ship fight. Nice. Explain your mission. Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief amongst the officers. General Terzilla of the Engine Brigade speaks up like, "Oh my god, you guys, intel suggests potential counter-rebel technology. Risk to save none. Investigators didn't even know that." I knew about it like 2 weeks ago. Becky was telling me about it. She was sleeping around with some rebels, and she figured out that there's this giant flagship. We have to blow it up or I'll totally screwed. Do you have any idea how many rebels Becky had to sleep with to figure out that there's a giant flagship? We have to blow it up or I'll totally screwed. Literally every single one. It's like 1,000,000 fucking rebels. It's unbelievable, you guys. Becky. Every single fucking one of them. Explain their weakness. Till he responds, it's settled. The rebels will be in a matter of moments. We do the cannot have to wash us, but you must succeed at destroying this flagship. You can't help us to provide some repairs and fuel. And the other repair station can provide aid as well. Good luck. Now get the hell out of there. And then when you come back, make sure you bring back some space choppers. You need to bring them back. If you don't bring them back, then how are we supposed to get to the choppers and get out of there? You can't. Doesn't make any sense. Just bring them back. Don't bring back normal helicopters. They have to be space choppers. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Let's let the fire do all the work. Sit back, relax, let the fire do the work for you. It's going to completely tear apart all their systems, which they rely on to survive. So if the fire doesn't kill them, then the lack of oxygen will. Don't you hate it when you're trying to defeat a pirate invader, and they just keep firing their pesky weapons at you, dealing all kinds of damage? Introducing fire. Fire is a simple concept that's going to completely tear your opponent's ship to pieces and burn all of their crew to death. This is Lexi's worst day. Yeah. It's not a great day for Lexi. How you doing over there, Lexi? Yeah, you doing good? Yeah? Okay. Yep, no fire. Okay, let's go to the store. And then we'll hit up that repair as well. Could buy the backup battery, I guess. Buy some drones. Probably unnecessary, but we'll do it anyway. Go to the repair station for just more drones. And hey, look at that. These beacons aren't all getting taken over immediately, so that's nice. Good job of Asians and also Steven, probably. Wow, goddamn, Steven. That missile was flying right into your face. Oh, fuck off, Steven. What the fuck? Yeah, blow these fucking guys up, man. Fucking ridiculous. go try to make some more money. Not for any particular reason, just maybe for funsies. Steven is missing like fucking crazy. Lucky we dodged that. I didn't even have my evasion maxed. Uh-oh. Thanks for the crew kill. Aw, man, that other repair station got taken out. Unlikely that I was going to be able to get to it anyway, but I was kind of hoping. Absurd engines, sure. Alright, let's try to get a bunch of them dead on phase 1. See what happens. Good luck, have fun, to good to die, kill all allied victory, no BS. We could try to use the defense drone to shoot down their hack drone, but it's not generally something I try to do unless it's going for like a really good system. Yeah, so oxygen hacking is amazing for us.
Welcome to B1K Live.
The Jackster, thank you so very much for the Prime. Thanks for the 6 months. Hooray! Hooray indeed. Don't leave any love lying around. Make sure you pick it up, take it with you, pretty please. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. These guys are gonna get to survive, unfortunately, but... Okay. So we'll keep their mind control, or I mean they're cloaking off. I'm gonna mind control this guy to stop him from putting out that fire, and then get all these units in here. Fire one of these. Just hoping for that fire to start another fire in there, but that's okay. A little baby fire over here. Oh, it's spread too, that's nice. Yeah, they got quite a few of their crew still alive. Okay. Let's blow them up. No reason to take unnecessary missile damage. We can probably kill the majority of their crew in the next one. Try to keep one of their crew alive, probably for phase 3, but I don't know, I might end up killing them all. One would be ideal, though. Sure, let's go ahead and take another jump. Attack the slaver scum. God damn. Get off my ship, Mantis. Okay, enjoy those fires, Mantis. Those are for you. Don't spend them all in one place. $66 scrap, okay. Unrelated to FTL, but are great swords good even in late game and Battle Brothers? I think that a lot of time they can be okay enough. Like, especially if you get a good famed one. But they're definitely, like, not going to do well versus armored opponents, which a lot of the late game, tough enemies are. But one of the things that sometimes I'll do is whoever maybe would have had the two-handed sword, I will swap them over to the lightning sword that you get from the watermill sword. You know the one I'm talking about? The lightning one. Yeah, so like, because that's like one of the best swords in the game, the lightning one. So that's a good one to swap over to the late game. Assuming that you've completed that quest line. What do you mean? The swords are great. Alright, phase 2. Good luck, have fun, to good to die. Kill all allied. Victor, no BS. Wow, that's a lot of misses. Okay, 51% evasion. Shouldn't be too bad versus phase 2 here. Hopefully Steven does his job and shoots that drone. Good. Wow, shot down his drone. And he shot down my drone. What the fuck? Hey! Could we get some fucking dodges in here?
Welcome to
We just got hit
B1K
like 6
Live.
times in a row. Rabbit, thanks so much for the prime. Thanks for the 84 months. 84 prime time. Very nice. That's some crazy shit, man. Do I want to just blow them up, or do I want to... yeah, I'm just going to blow them up. I don't want to risk taking damage here. Power Surge is probably going to deal with some more damage. Bit unlucky to take it there. Like, it's get hit as many times as we did, though. All right, a whopping 70 scrap. Piloting, I guess. Sure. Wait, where'd that other guy go? There were definitely 2 people on that ship. That other guy must have been associated with the right side of the ship that fell off. Alright, that works out. Never really played with a clone bay. Do you ever keep it powered? There's no reason to power it unless you're reviving somebody. You still gain health between jumps even with it not being powered ordinary. Oh my god. They blew Steven's ass up. Motherfuckers. Cool. Nah, just 3 hits, including piloting and engines with 51% evasion. Uh-huh. Nah, it's fine. Totally cool. Into the power surge, yep. Super fucking great, dude. Yup. Yup. Sure. You know what? Fuck you. Produces piloting. Get their shit shut off. See how they like it? Go, Eden, go fight yourself, please. There we go. That looks much better. Much better. There we go. Took a lot more damage than I was expecting there. What on earth are you crying about, Kiki? We just won the run. Shit. I got distracted by Kiki and I accidentally hit escape. So sorry, I accidentally skipped to the score immediately. Alright, is something wrong, Kiki? Hey. What's your deal? Come here. Hey. Come here. Come here, Kiki. Alright. So anyway, sorry. Thanks to the valiant effort of Eden, and 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 Eden, all piloting the ship of Eden. 6,049 scrap. Not too bad. I'll empty out her box when I go to take lunch. Maybe I didn't clean it out this morning, so maybe she's used it or something. Anyway, sorry about that. Had to go deal with the thing while we won, but it's okay. I was still winning. Yeah, you were. Oh. Hey, what's wrong, Kiki? Come here, baby. Chat, I'll be right back. I don't know what's up with her, but maybe I'll go grab my lunch a little bit early today and see what her deal is. $48 ships defeated, 102 beacons explored, 2,053 scrap collected, 10 crew hired, 60-49. Not too bad. That's a new top score. Nice. Hell yeah. Congrats, Eden. All right, let me get you some clips.